On the 23rd of March 2020, England went into lockdown due to the coronavirus pandemic. In April 2020, the government began to publish daily detected case and death counts. Initially, this was done via a single static website, but over time this has grown into the UK COVID-19 dashboard. Each day at 4 p.m, the dashboard sees over 10,000 near simultaneous requests as that day's data are published. Not all of these requests are from people looking at the website, however. An entire ecosystem of third-party analysis and reporting has sprung up around the data released on the dashboard. Within minutes of release, breakdowns by age and location are available. This is only possible because of what is arguably the most important part of transparency in government data, the ability for third parties to fetch and analyse the data for themselves in order to hold the government to account. The COVID-19 dashboard makes its data available to all who want it via an Application Programmers Interface, or API. An API is an agreement specifying how one machine may retrieve data from another and, potentially, update that data or add new data as it becomes available. APIs are important because they specify what information is exchanged but allow either end freedom in how they implement the API. This allows us to decouple the what from the how and ensures that our various systems communicate only with common, documented processes. The UIS has recently published internal guidance and specifications on how inter-service APIs should work. In the spirit of transparency, we also want to make sure that we stop using secret APIs where possible and open our data to the rest of the university as is and unfiltered. We're also encouraging other parts of the university to do likewise. We're publishing these APIs via the API Gateway. The University Card Service is one of our testbeds for API usage within UIS. As we develop the service, when we find that we need to integrate data from one database with another, we are doing so via documented APIs published via the API Gateway, and open for anyone to use if they can demonstrate the need. You can have access to the same data and the same APIs we use. If your institution has specific needs, you have the freedom to combine the APIs together into institution-specific solutions. At the same time, if your institution notices a gap in provision and they have sufficient engineering resources, they're able to develop their own service and offer it to the university via the API Gateway. The API Gateway includes a developer portal. By signing into the portal, you can see the APIs currently available. You can also register a developer team, create credentials for authenticating your application, and request that a particular application be given access to an API. Some access requests are granted automatically, some require manual approval. The API documentation allows you to experiment with APIs right from the documentation pages themselves, and the API specifications available in the standard Open API format. API clients from many popular languages can be generated automatically from these specifications. Your early feedback as users of the API Gateway is important to us. We're prioritising features based on what you tell us. If you feel there is something missing from an API, let us know. By updating our own internal development processes to require that we only use published APIs, we hope that UIS services will become less of a black box and will have less need for magic data transformations within services, which are opaque to outside users. This also means that you get full transparency on products such as the card service. You see what we see, and we hope that this will encourage a process of fixing data errors at the source, rather than somewhere between the source and those using the data. Our development is also being done on the Open on the University Developers Hub. Find us there and join in with the conversation.